Would you take your ex back?
Would I take my ex back? Man, I'm not finna get on here talking about I'm about to take no ex back.
Come on
I
now.
don't even think about my exes like that. Only time I think about an ex is if I remember some kind of crazy ass story or something, but I don't really think about my ex like that. I just don't for
Who are
some
more
reason.
prone to take their ex back, men or women?
Oh, women. Women. Women are more prone to take their ex back. And although they won't admit it.
Welcome to the pressure cooker.
Yeah, I agree that women will take uh their ex back before men. We tend to we tend to forgive quicker. But if my ex was to ask me to take him back, no. I tend to think when doors are closed, they should stay closed. Like the reason that you break up, is that reason gone? Like to me, when a relationship has gotten to the point where you have exhausted all measures and you break up with that person, like, should you go back? Does something change?
I mean, people reconnect, you know, especially if it's been a lot of years and passed by
Mm-hmm.
and you were young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People do reconnect, rekindle. Because you could probably be meeting two different people
Mm-hmm.
sometime.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes,
Maturity. Okay.
sometimes a zebra don't change the stripes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but sometimes it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it all depends how you broke up. Some people break up because they leave a place. They be like, "Well, I gotta go back home," so we broke up because of that. It all depends on what you broke up over. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding. It's
Yeah, I agree with that.
yeah.
Now that you that's a valid point. Yeah. If it depends on what the breakup was over. If it was relocating, if it was immaturity and y'all have had the chance to grow, those type of things. But let's talk about those situations where the breakup, you did everything and it just was a toxic, bad relationship and y'all break up. Would you take your ex back?
If it's toxic,
Hmm.
you taking an ex back because it's toxic. Mean you toxic.
Yeah, you might miss that toxicity.
Mean you toxic. You
Yeah,
like that.
you might
Yeah,
miss it.
you.
Some people like drama in their
Yeah,
life.
make up and break up.
Hmm.
That's
That's
all.
how the relationship
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
They say everything about it is better. The makeup, sex, the makeup, getting back, moving back in, all of the finding the information out. All of it is something about rekindling those type of
There's nothing worse
relationships.
than someone you got a partner
Hmm.
and they're in a toxic relationship. Yeah, they done broke up,
Hmm.
but they're over there trying to ask you how to get his woman back.
Hmm.
How can I, man? Listen, bro, what you trying to get her back
So
for?
don't tell me you're gonna tell that man don't get the woman back.
Eh, No, you need to do like you doing. Stay right where you is. You good. Cause I ain't finna give you no advice. Try to. Man, I don't even know what to tell you to get her back. Cause every time I see you, always on the losing end of the stick or whatever going on. And at some point, I'm gonna stop blaming the broad. I'm gonna start blaming you.
Well, he loves her. He's in
Well,
love with her.
you better fall out of love with her.
Why?
But and then they ain't gonna do it. They be right. No matter what you tell them, they'll be right back over there trying to get the broad back on the phone, sending text messages, driving by their house, all kind of foolishness, doing all kind of stuff. Man, listen, some people thrive in that environment.
Mm-hmm.
Some people thrive in those kind of relationships. If you look back over their history,
Mm-hmm.
that's all they've ever had was toxic relationships, and it was everybody else's fault except for theirs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it was always I didn't know she was like that.
Mm-hmm.
She changed. No, she didn't change. You seen who she was in the first place. You like that. That's what you normally like to be around, and that's why you with her, and that's why you got scratches in your face. You you broke, you broke, and that's just how it is. You know, that's what you always wanted.
Sometimes it's hard to get over that person that gives you that feeling unlike anybody else. I know there's a lot of stuff that come along with them, but sometimes as human beings, just nature, both men and women, there's that one person that makes you feel unlike anyone else, and it's hard to let that go. Although you think all the other things about them is bad, that particular thing that they offer you is something that you feel like you can't let go. You can't live without it. You need it, you crave it, you desire. You can find somebody else, you can even go on with being with somebody else, but it's still something about that feeling that that person offered you that you can't get over.
That's on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's on you, and that says a lot about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's something that you're attracted to. That's it's like you're attracted to something that's bad for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it feels good, but it's bad for you.
Well, a
See,
lot of us do things that's bad for us: drinking,
exactly.
drugging,
You're
gambling.
right.
Yeah.
At some point, you have to stop. Some point, you have to
some
stop.
some For some people it's
Some point,
addiction.
you have to stop.
So let me ask you a question: do you believe that love can be an addiction?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so she may be addicted to him, or he may be addicted to her.
Well, that's fine.
Hmm.
Just like being addicted to alcohol. If you
He need
wanna,
treatment.
if you wanna wreck your life, then go keep drinking.
So you think they need therapy and treatment away from
Well,
that
if you
person?
keep loving a woman that's toxic, you're gonna wreck your life.
Hmm.
You just gonna wreck your life. I mean, it's your life. Can't nobody tell you how to live it. If
Hmm.
you want to wreck your life, you want to sit back and smoke crack, you want to drink, and you wreck your life. That's
Hmm.
all I can tell you. Wreck your life. But if you think that I'm gonna be going out of my way to try to help you, if you ain't trying to help your own self, then that's on you. That's fine.
So
Go
you
ahead.
wouldn't talk your boy,
You,
like you wouldn't help him through the pain,
af-
and
you can't help nobody through the pain. You can
so
talk
if
to
she put
them,
him out again, you gonna help him get his stuff out of the corner?
bro. You ain't coming back over here, man.
You wouldn't
Man,
let him come back to your
nah,
place?
man, nah. My cousin about to start coming over here, bro. He about to start sleeping over here, bro. He got thrown out too. I ain't
What
finna
kind of
let
friend
your
are you?
ass like over here. I already told you.
You
You know,
supposed to you supposed to take that revolving door with him,
nah,
till he
mm-mm,
learn. Give him a
mm-mm.
chance to
Cause,
learn
cause
better.
I you can't keep sleeping on my couch. You can't keep every time you look around. You got to quilt in the living room.
Well, maybe you need to get a bigger house so
No,
he'll have a room, because you
because
know he coming back.
no, because these dudes, man,
He
they
not
don't.
letting her go. He coming back.
Yeah. That's why to this day I don't be in weddings. Like my
What?
boy, no, I'm not finna be in no wedding because I already know where this shit finna go. You finna have me spend a lot of money before you know it. Y'all ain't even married, and I spent all that money. I'm not doing it. No,
So would you ask for your money back if they
I
divorce?
ain't finna ask for nothing, bro. I'm gonna show up late and come to the reception. That's
Oh
what I'm
my
gonna do.
God.
Told you, I ain't finna be doing all that. Don't. No, I'm not no best man. None of that. You got
That's
other
what
friends.
that's what friends are for
No,
during
you
those
got other
times.
friends. Hey, let them be the best man. I'm not finna be no best man. Cause I already know where this shit finna go, and it's probably finna go downhill.
That's crazy.
No, especially if they talk. So if you had a girlfriend that's toxic, you gonna be in a wedding. You already know that shit. How that shit finna end.
Yes, I've been in some weddings like that.
No,
Hmm. That's my friend.
logically that don't make sense
That's
to
my
me.
friend. That's my friend. She thinks he's the one. I'm gonna go ahead on, girl. Jump on in there.
That don't make sense to
Jump
me
on in there.
at all.
Jump on in there.
If that's what you want to do, that's on you, bro. But all that toxic and stuff and
But
running,
all the
no.
weddings I've been in, my girls pay for our stuff. I've had some, we are a different class of women, so we pay for the women that's in. Now we get their dresses, their shoes, all that.
Well, that's good for y'all. I mean, even if you would buy mine, I still ain't come. I ain't gonna waste my weekend, cuz
Hmm.
still ain't gonna come.
Y'all know, see.
No,
Hmm.
I ain't gonna
Wouldn't
come.
want to be your friend.
Mm-mm.
Mm, mm,
Absolutely
mm.
not, bro.
Kevin and Caprice.